Yo, yo, yo. Did you miss me? I'm back like I never left, baby. Today was excellent. I'm finishing today up $425. We took 7 trades with green, 5 out of 7 trades, implementing my new risk management strategy, and it seems to be working flawlessly. I had to do some tinkering, I had to do some adjusting, but I'm back, baby, ready to start a new green streak. Cue the intro. Hello, one. Hello, all. Appreciate you for pulling up. I'm Ben Seals, aka Solo Trader of Beneficial Trading, and welcome to the channel. I know. Let's address the elephant in the room. I've been missing. I missed a couple weeks, was having some problems with my software. In addition to that, I noticed that my strategy was working. I just needed to tinker a little bit and find a better risk management strategy so that I can maximize my gains while minimizing my risk. So tinker I did. In today's video, I'll explain the new risk management strategy that I've been working on and walk you through my newly adjusted method for trailing out of my position, scaling down, and capturing that profit. But today it worked great. With green, 5 out of 7 trades, ending the day up 2 times daily goal. And I did all of that while only risking $60 to $100 per trade. So as always, go ahead and like the video, hit that subscribe button, and in the comment section, if you have any questions about the new risk management strategy or our trail out strategy, go ahead. But anywho, without further ado, let's trade. All right, let's get it. So our first trade today was on CVX. As you can see, it's 9:38, so I started recording a little bit late. We did take the entry right here under this tail bar. Looks like around 154.65, 154.70 here. We took a short, and we did go ahead and cover that right down here in this area for about a $67 profit. So from there, we just shorted here and covering down here in the resistance area, in the support area. So once it started bouncing up there, I was no longer interested. Wanted to kind of see what it would do from there. But we ended up finding Apple, right? So with Apple, one of the adjustments that I've made is I'm going to be watching my setups form on the 5-minute chart. And once I get a good setup on the 5-minute chart, then I'll use the 2-minute charts to spot an entry, right? So I see that this bar came up to the 200 on the 5-minute. This is a flat 200, and it rejected, right? And now it's making its way back up and it's showing some type of resistance quality. Looks like it may reject again, and this is looking like a classic double top under the flat 200. So I come over here to my 2-minute chart and I'm looking for an entry, right? I'm looking for a trigger entry, and here we have it. We had this red bar, ended up turning green, and it's turning into a tail bar. So I jump in right here, 230.18. Stop is going to be above the bar. So I'm in at 230.18. Looks like my stop is 48. So we're risking about 30 cents on 100 shares. So we're risking $30 on this trade. And boom, there we have it. I did end up trailing, using the trailing stop on this here. So we ended up getting out down here. Looks like we may get stopped out here down at 229.10 is the stop that I have in. So a whole dollar a share profit on this trade here, risking $30 and made $108. So over 3 to 1, and that's our new approach, right? We're looking for we're looking for multiple returns on our investment, right? 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 10 to 1. We just want to keep our risk as small as possible and maximize our profits. So that's why we've implemented the trailing stop. On this trade here, I did go with the bar by bar stop until I saw this. I went for with a bar by bar stop, and as you can see, no candle violated the top of each bar. And once I got down here, I got it a little bit tighter. Once it broke through the whole number of 129, I did want to bring it down. So if it comes back over the whole number, that'll be taking out more than half of this bar, and this is a pretty solid bar. So I wouldn't want to be in after that. And as you can see, with that stop, it's also giving me a buy signal here on the 5 minute, which is a bottom and tail in between the 8 and the 20. So it looks as if this stock is in a range, and this is the bottom portion of the range. So we want to get out down there. So we want to be buying, we want to be selling up here and buying back our shares down here, or we want to be buying down here and selling up here. And as you'll see, that's exactly how we played the market today. So we ended up getting out of there, $108 profit, and this sets right up into the next trade, right? So this bottom and tail bar at the bottom of this range ends up closing, right? And we get a nice green bar to follow right behind it, so we can follow through. So I'm liking the setup on the 5 minute. With that, I come over to the 2 minute to spot an entry. All right. Now we have this big green bar here, and this is showing me strength, right? This is very powerful. Right off the 200 is breaking through the 20 and the 8, and is closing very strong. Now usually I would buy this bar here and set my stop at the low of the bar, but we're not doing that anymore, right? We're gonna wait for this first big bar to close, and then if there's any pullback into the bar, once that the bar high is violated, then we'll add there with a stop at the low of that next candle, and you'll see an example here. So as soon as the bar is taken out, boom. As soon as the top is taken out, then we went ahead and added long here at 129.48, and we're gonna put our stop right under the bottom of that bar there, and that's going to keep our risk very small, right? Let's see, we ended up having our stop at 35, right? So 229.35. We're risking from 229.48 to 229.35, right? That's we're gonna call it 20 cents, right? It's really 15 cents. So we're risking 15 cents, basically $15 to make to the top of this range up here, which is well over 2 Rs. So I think this is a good trade. Great risk management on this trade here, and we're gonna use the trailing stop as well. Now we just have to keep in mind that we do think that this is ranging, and if it's ranging, then there's gonna be resistance up here in this area here. So we're gonna be looking to get out up here. This is gonna be our target, and boom, as you can see, it played out exactly how we wanted it. No bar ever violated our stop. It's just strong momentum to the upside, and we're here. We're going with the trailing stop as the bar close, and as soon as this bar turns red, then we're gonna be out of this trade here up in this area, because we want to kind of maximize our profit and not give too much back off the top, right? Boom. So there we go, up another $81. So we made $70 on that trade while risking 15. That's over 4x on that trade. There's over 4 R's on that trade in terms of risk to reward. So, no, we're killing it right now. We're up $248 on a day. We're 3 for 3 on trades, and we're looking good. Now we're gonna try it again, right? I mean, if you look at it, it's setting up again. It's right under this 200 again. If we think it's in a range, then we get this signal here. We're gonna play it the other direction, play it back short. We're in short here at 230.38. Stop is gonna be at the top of this candle here. Looks like we got a bigger stop now, so about a 20 cent stop this time. And we're looking for momentum down, back down to the downside. All right. Now, as you can see here, that's me adjusting my stop. I am adjusting bar by bar, and as that bar broke the low of this bar, then I bring the stop down to that bar. So we're just gonna let the market dictate when we get out, and we're not gonna just be selling because of a feeling or a thought. We're gonna let the market tell us how much we're gonna make. We're just gonna trade the plan, and and let the profits roll in as they may. All we can do is control what we can control, and that's the loss side, right? And we did get stopped out there. All we can do is control what we can control, and what we can't control is the loss side. So we can control our downside exposure, and all the upside potential is going to be dictated by the market. So we ended up getting out there. Looks like we made another $30 or so, $40 on that one. So looks like about a 2R trade on that. So that's there's nothing wrong with a 2R trade. We're taking the 2R trades as well. All right. Now, as you can see, just to get you guys caught up here, I am down $61 on MU. Now, let me tell you what happened. We came up to this top and tail level here, and I saw resistance up here. So instead of waiting for the 5-minute candle to close, I seen a top and tail. This is a doji inside of a top and tail doji. So I went ahead and took this short, and with a stop over the high of this doji, and I ended up getting stopped out there. But as soon as I got stopped out, it flushed back down, so I took short again. I went short again. And that's another thing that we're working on. If we take a shot and we miss it and it gives us another setup, then we're going to be re-entering. We're trying to get our re-entry game to be super strong, all right? Super small risk. If we get stopped out and it's still a great setup, and we get another entry bar, we're going to take that next entry bar. All right. So as you can see, I'm down $61 on MU from the first 2 trades, and that was in 2 trades. So right now we're 3 for 5. We did lose 2 trades on this one. So I'm in MU short 95.93. Now what I'm looking for is for this to break this 200. If this ends up closing as a bear elephant bar, which it looks like it is, then I'm going to be looking to add full size and try to manage my risk as best as I can, right? So I'm looking for a risk management opportunity along with a full size opportunity if this closed below this green candle, which it looks like it is. So we're just gonna wait for an add opportunity here, and right now it's looking like it's some type of support right here at the 20-period moving average. As of now, we in at 93, and I did understand that there was an early entry, so my stop is going to be up here around 15. So initial risk on the trade is about 20 cents. So I'm risking about $20 as of right now. But like I say, this is my favorite pattern to trade. And by being up here in this area of a previous resistance point, I definitely want to get in as heavy as possible, right? So we're going to be looking to beef up our position. So we're just gonna let this play out. All right, so right here we have a narrow range bar. This is a very bearish sign, right? That means it tried to push up, but it couldn't go anywhere. The bears are holding this thing up. So if it breaks the low of this here, then we're gonna jump in with full size with a stop above the high of our entry candle. So we're waiting. We're being patient. We're waiting. We're waiting. Boom. As you see there, that's the low. And we're in 500 shares. Our average is plummeted down to 75, but looks like the top of this candle is going to be our exit. So we're going to bring that down and see what our risk is. We're going to use the top of that candle there, and that's 93. So 93 is our exit. 75 is our entry. I think I could get that a little bit tighter around this 85 area and only be risking $50. But as it stands, I'm risking $100 on this trade. And we're just going to let it play out. But this is very serious, strong momentum. And as you can see, boom, strong flow to the downside. No candle is breaking the other candle's high. So we're trailing out of this here. And as we get deep into profit, we're going to kind of tighten up these trail. We were trailing about 20 to 30 cents, but we're going to tighten that up bar by bar, and boom, we're out there. Looks like $425 of profit, and that's going to be the end of our trading day. In the day up $425. So we ended the day there up $425. I ended up staying in the market another 30 minutes or so, and I didn't find anything else that was good enough for me to risk my money on, so I didn't take any other trades. $425 is a new high since we started our journey with IFT. I love the adjustments that I made. Just making sure that I have a setup on a 5-minute and then finding a precise entry on the 2-minute has been working like a charm. And in combo with that, the new entry method, which has been making my risk as minimum as possible, which allows me to take bigger share size like you saw there on MU, in conjunction with the new trailing stop method, which allows us to maximize our profit. Those are definitely the contributing factors that helped us reach our new high for today. On the path to becoming a successful day trader, you're going to have to take a look at your metrics. You're going to have to track your trades. Sometimes you're going to have to tinker your methods. And all of those things in the end will make you a better trader. Go ahead and like that video if you like the video. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified every time that I drop a new video. And in the comment section, go ahead and leave a comment telling me, what do you think about the new entry method, and what do you think about the new trail stop method? If you have any questions about the trades that you've seen on today, go ahead and leave that in the comment section as well. I'll see you guys on tomorrow's recap. Peace.